All right, so we're starting part 2 of this. Yesterday we did the or, so if your equations say or, today if they say and that's what your graphs are going to look like, kind of what they share. So the graph of this solution, so this looks like this, but you write it 2 ways. So I need you to write it 2 ways. If you don't write what I write, you are going to suffer. So I'm going to write this, and then I'm going to write that. So this says -3 is less than x. I'm going to rewrite that, so make sure you know how to rewrite this. X is greater than -3. Okay, so that's one of them. This one's already in the right format, so we're good. So let's just graph these two. So open dot on -3. What's greater? This way. Okay. This is x is less than 0. Open dot here, less is this way. So what do they share? This right there. That's what they look like. Let's do it again. 2 is less than x. Let's rewrite that as x is greater than 2. This is already nice order. X is greater than 2. So here's 2 greater. X is less than 4. Open dot, less. Where do they share? Right there. Okay. Now, we're going to write this compound. So, 2. So let's start with x, the first one, and -1, and then we're going to start with x and 4. Okay, so all of these values are greater than or equal, and x here is less than or equal to 4. Now, how could I write that with x in the middle? So just like we did up there, I could reverse this and say -1 is less than or equal to x, and then less than or equal to 4. So in Alex, you might be able to do both. Next one. Okay, so here's my x. So x to -3 and x to 2. That's an open dot. Those are greater than values. Here, these are less than or equal to. Again, I could put an and here, or I can rewrite this. I'm going to reverse this. So -3 is less than x, which is less than or equal to 2. Okay. What you should see here is this is a less than. These two signs are the same. These two signs are the same. These signs are the same, meaning less than, less than, less than, less than. Less than, less than. Even though that has an equal, it's still less than. Less than, less than. Okay, so clue, and they have same sign? Do I want to say that? Ish. Okay, I'm going to turn the page back where we were. So when we had an or, do you see how my signs were opposites? So they overlap, okay? And the other clue, let's add this. Signs are opposite-ish. All right, so let's go back. Okay, so this gets a little more difficult, so hang in there. Again, 2 separate. Here, 2 separate. So I'm going to write this, and then I'm going to write that. I know this is an and because these are the same sign. They both have a less than. Okay? So I'm going to say, I'm going to reverse mine. So z plus 2 is greater than 3, and z plus 2 is less than or equal to 7. So I just took this and reversed it, and then I took this. And now I'm going to solve. Minus 2, minus 2. Z is greater than 1. There's one of them. Minus 2, minus 2. Z is less than or equal to 5. Graph. Open dot on 1. Greater than is this way. Less than or equal to 5, that's a solid dot. Less than goes here. What do they have in common? That right there. That's what we're looking for. And what they share. This one. X minus 2 is greater than negative 3. X minus 2 is less than 2. Add 2, add 2. X is greater than negative 1. Add 2, add 2. X is less than 4. Okay. So, X, I mean open dot, greater, that's not a negative 1. Open dot, sorry, greater than 4, open dot, less than, what do they share? This right there. A couple more. This time, it's a word, but you solve it the same way. So minus 2. 2x is greater than 6. Divide by 2. X is greater than 3. This one. Add 1. 3x is less than 12. Divide by 3. X is less than 4. Open dot on 3. What's greater than? This way. Open dot on 4. What's less than? Here. What do they share? That in between. The in between is what I'm looking for. In between only. Okay? 3 times a number plus 2 is greater than 8. Okay, stop. Then we're going to rewrite that. 3x plus 2 is less than 14. Minus 2, 3x is greater than 6. Divide by 3. X is greater than 2. Minus 2, 3x is less than 12. Divide by 3. Is this the same problem? No. X is less than 4. And there you have it. All right. Your ors and ands. Depending on the weather, I might, this assignment, I haven't decided what assignment we're going to use. We were going to use like an exit ticket, but we'll see. This might change a little bit. All right.